What's going on, everybody? iNathanJagger here and welcome back to another video. Now, as you can see, I'm in a complete new studio. I'm actually not in my bedroom this time, and this might be a worse echo than I thought. Now I come to do this video. But I'm in a complete new setup. I'm actually downstairs in a new extension on my house that's getting done. Unfortunately, this is on pause, so it's half done, this whole entire extension, because the builders weren't classed as essential, so they had to go in isolation. But that in this video. This video is explaining to you why I do not want a contactless card. In the last 3 weeks, I got a new card through the post, and I activated it to find out under the sticker that tells you to activate it, there is a contactless symbol, which obviously means it's contactless. Now, by then, I had already decided I didn't want a contactless card. My watch already did it, and so did my phone, so there was no point in a third contactless feature, especially one that doesn't have any kind of security or verification implanted. So, back when I was about 14 or 15, I wanted a contactless card when they first came out. And we went to the bank, me and my mum, and I requested one. And the lady told us that we needed either a full-time or part-time job, a good enough income which comes with the job, or I need to be over the age of 18. So I couldn't get a contactless card. But talking to my mum, we decided collectively that I didn't need one because my watch did the contactless payments as well as my phone. And the best thing about them is they had some kind of verification. My phone at the time had Touch ID, and my watch needed to be unlocked just to even activate the contactless feature. And the chance of my watch being off me unlocked is so unlikely. Also, the watch being unlocked on someone else's wrist is even more unlikely. So we decided I didn't need one at all. So when this new card came through the post, I had no idea that my old card was about to expire. It generally would have taken somebody telling me a new card coming, which it did, or it being declined to actually find out it was expired. That just tells you how often I do not take out my card from my wallet. I'll use that point in a minute. Now, how I pay for things nowadays is usually through Apple Pay. I either use my watch or use my phone to actually pay for it, and I don't actually take out my card from my wallet. My debit card is usually in my wallet and never comes out unless the place does not accept contactless, or it has a minimum charge or something, or it don't accept Apple Pay. Believe it or not, there's still places that don't accept Apple Pay, especially where I live. So my card hardly ever comes out of my wallet. So there is no point even having a contactless feature because the chances are I still won't use it. But also, I hardly ever look in my wallet unless I'm going on a night out and I need to get out cash. So if my card never comes out of my wallet really for anything more than taking out cash, which I hardly ever have, so as my card never really comes out of my wallet, there's not really a point having a contactless card in there because I'll still never get it out. It'll still be sat in my wallet and I probably won't even look at it until the end of the day, if I need to, that is. Because when it comes to paying something on a computer, as much as my computer has Apple Pay on it, I still like putting in my card details directly. I don't know why, I've just never used Apple Pay on my Mac at all. Even when the option is presented, I've just always gone through PayPal or my bank directly. But anyway, it's not about that. So if my card never comes out of my wallet, the chance of it getting stolen is pretty high, but the chance of it getting stolen and used if it's just chip and pin is so low because nobody knows the code. It will take longer to actually use it if it's chip and pin, whereas contactless, it's just swipe and you've got. So they could pay for literally anything, and they probably won't even get a second look if they have the confidence. So with that all being said, my phone and my watch have a verification option just to pay through Apple Pay. So with that, I'd rather have a secure and verification method than just an easy swipe. Now, BBC Click did do a documentary on a Touch ID contactless card, which isn't even ready yet, but when that comes out, I will probably be open to actually receive that and use it, because that's much more secure than the contactless cards we now get. It'll take a bit of time just to come out and a bit more time for all the banks to actually take it in and actually use it. But until then, I'm not completely satisfied with using contactless cards at all. Now, whenever I've told somebody about this or told my friends about it, they don't understand my point of view in it. They just think it's a contactless card, get over it. I won't get over it because if my card gets stolen, again, it could easily get swiped, whereas a chip and pin take much longer just to use in any way. And by the time they probably use the card, I will have cancelled it from my bank. In my opinion, contactless cards have become a fashion statement more than anything. They're adopted by so many teenagers than ever before, and adults that matter. Whereas, in my opinion, this shouldn't be a fashion statement. A card should be an easy way to pay for something that's secure and safe. Back to what my bank does. I think every bank should do this, is either give it to someone that's over the age of 18 or give it to someone who has a job, who actually has a good income, not someone that relies on their parents to give them money. But that is just all my point of view on the contactless cards. I have now received a chip and pin card that's new from my bank, and I have activated it, and that is now in my wallet. Another reason I like using my phone to actually pay by card is because in the wallet app, it shows you past payments with a date, a time and a location and a name of the store. It tells you that for 30 days. In that 30 days, your bank should have had the money taken out of, so then it comes out in your statement. Whereas with a contactless card or a normal card, you've got to wait until it comes out of the bank to actually know where you spent it and what you spent it on. But all that works for me better. I do like it working that way, and I won't change it a bit. So, as you would guess, that is all my point of view, and it probably won't change until we get a new kind of contactless card like the fingerprint one from BBC Click. So I do hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, subscribe. All my social medias will be down below. I am most active on Instagram, so go and follow me on there. And until then, stay safe and stay warm.
Yeah, grew up alone on the coast, yeah. Had a few friends that were close, yeah. We would cruise to Newport for the show, yeah. Long tan legs, oh you know it. Growing up in Cali really ain't a bad deal. The girls look fine and about half a real.